Minutes to go in the game. Time for the Dutch boy in the paint. Patrick Ewing, who has been resting, is now back on the court.
Well, you can see he's dominating, but then again, the Bulls centers do not get any shot attempts. The second effort points you can see right there. But let's face it, the Knicks had 34 points in the first quarter. They've only scored 56 points in 2.5 quarters.
And Luke Longley got the block on Ewing there right out of the chute. Kukoc over Ewing, hit the side. Longley with the offensive board.
I'm telling you, the young guy can do it. Unfortunately, he doesn't play like this every night. But he has tools.
Bulls have their biggest lead, 99-90.
Big thing is you've got to go to your bread and butter if everyone else is struggling, and they have to start going through Ewing and get the catches, and Patrick must answer the bell here.
Patrick has 25 in the game. Kukoc inside. Nice defensive job by Charles Smith. Knicks on the run. Jordan moments away from re-entering the game along with Derek Harper. And Kukoc picks up the personal foul, and that's 5 for Kukoc.
Now that's the Bulls forced for the quarter. Yeah. So the Knicks will be shooting a penalty on the next foul.
Corey Blunt in along with Michael Jordan. Blunt and Jordan, Longley, Pippen, and B.J. Armstrong on the floor as the Bulls lead by 7. Knicks, however, will be shooting the penalty, and that'll make a significant difference down the stretch. Knicks have committed only 1 team foul in this quarter. Ewing over Longley and the foul.
Now Longley got a little confidence. He blocked 2 shots. Patrick didn't give him his best moves. Now the last 2 times down, Patrick has stepped up his game, and he's given him some moves. Well, you have to respect Longley because of his size at 7'2" and the long reach.
Longley just picked up his 5th foul. Phil Jackson will probably use him in, as Phil says, having 3 centers gives him 18 fouls at that position.
The Knicks have now missed 12 foul shots.
Yeah, big. 99-94, Bulls, 6.5 to go. Michael gets his own board, knocked out of bounds, and saved by Harper. Nearly knocked out by Charles Smith, who had the block.
Michael is angry with himself because that was his easiest shot of the night.
His next one will break a record of opponents scoring against the Knicks.
There
Ewing and the foul. The Knicks come roaring back. It's a 1-point game and will be tied if Ewing hits the free throw.
The 2 shot blocks by Longley have awakened Patrick Ewing. The last 3 moves, very, very strong. Now Longley fouls out of the game on this move with 5 points and 5 rebounds. Strong move by Patrick. That's the 2nd time this evening, Bob, that he has spun to the baseline and then rather than throw the fadeaway, stepped under the defender and reached up for that shot.
So he fouls out with 5 points. Ewing, 29 points. 20 in the second half. Will Purdue in for Chicago.
The big key, though, is the Knicks' inability to make the foul shots. That's a major issue in this game.
Bulls 99, Knicks 96, can pull to within 2 if Ewing hits the free throw. But he doesn't. Purdue rebound. 3-point Bulls lead. 6 minutes to go in the game. Jordan back in. 49 points for Michael tonight. Isolate the side, screen and roll, right by. There's another block by Charles Smith.
Well, Charles Smith averages throughout his entire career with the Clippers in here right at 2 shot blocks a game. So you know, now Michael goes in here, he thinks he has it, but Charles right up on that shot.
Frankly, looked like it could have been a foul too. Nevertheless, it wasn't called.
Well, you're looking for the record. See,
I'm looking for the record. If they'll get the record, I'll quit refereeing. Give him the 2. Starts against Jordan to Ewing over Purdue. Ewing has 31. What a show tonight.
Isn't it amazing
Michael Jordan?
When you finally go to your guy, your bread and butter guy, what happens?
8-0 run by New York. All scored by Ewing. Bulls by 1. 10 to shoot for the Bulls. The Garden is alive. Jordan, fade away. Not again. Purdue follows. 101-98 Bulls. 5:11 to go in the game. Ewing has been the man for the Knicks. He has scored their last 8 points. Harper leading in.
Oh, bad shot.
Pippen rebound.
Now, I know he thought he was going to get fouled.
Right.
Because the next foul, well, they're already shooting the penalty.
Looking for Jordan. Sounds like the name of a book.
Michael wants to clear out. He wants to take Starks.
Blocked that time by Ewing. Curry blocked back with a putback. The Bulls offensively rebounding.
Yes, because they're catching the shot blocks. They're coming right back to them. Right? You're giving them offensive boards. No, the shot blocks are coming right back to the Bulls.
Jordan driving, being batted away by Ewing and Charles Smith. Back to Ewing. Open man Harper. This is the three. Blunt loses the rebound to Smith. Ewing misses. Pippen for the Bulls. Up 5. 4 minutes to go in the game. Or Pippen. Good play by Starks, moving Purdue out. Intercepted the pass attempt for Ewing. B.J. Armstrong with the ball. Bulls by 5. What a wild game. And Phil Jackson sees the 5-point lead and wants to settle them down. The Knicks have committed 3 team fouls. The Bulls already in the penalty with 3:53 remaining.
This is to all you guys out there who love McDonald's.
Pearl and Peter Falk.
Not a bad double duo.
The Stars are out tonight.
Well, Peter Falk is a basketball Benny, and he can really talk it with anyone.
Thursday, 8 Eastern Time, Hawks and Warriors on TBS. And then on Friday, Orlando and Utah. That's a big, important game for 2 of the best teams in the NBA. That's at 8 o'clock Eastern on Friday. Jordan, foul by Starks. That's the 4th team foul against the Knicks. And Starks 5th.
Well, Starks has been taken right out of this game, you know, from a scoring standpoint. When you think about it, now Michael Jordan is struggling. He has missed 8 of his last 9 shots. For the game, he is 18 for 32.
Isolated against Starks, carrying 5 fouls. Jordan from 16. There's the record! That's the record of the most points scored against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden. Jordan's old record of 50, his new record 51. Now the record is over, Hubie. I can relax.
Yeah, it takes me out of the record book because I was coaching in that game.
I was going to say I wanted another coach, Phil. Ewing, however, answers over Purdue. What a show we're seeing from Patrick Ewing here in the second half. And number 33 has 33. Bulls by 5.
Nice defense by Mason. Plenty of time, 10 seconds.
Offensive foul as Jordan raked down John Starks.
Yeah, that was a good call. Michael knew it. Starks, very active, was trying to front him. Now keep an eye on it right there. You're going to see Michael put him down. Knicks need some smart basketball right here, Bob. They need to score or a couple of foul shots.
Bulls up by 5. Ewing has the last 10 New York points. Pippen kicked the ball. That'll reset the shot clock with 2:50 to go in the game. New 24 seconds, and Ewing has the last 10 New York points.
Now, if you notice on that post up by Charles Smith, Scottie Pippen is the designated double-teamer from the top of the circle. That means the ball would be rotated out to Anthony Mason.
Charles Smith being played by Corey Blunt.
Oh, good denial by Michael.
Starks had stepped out. Jordan got into the passing lane. 10 to shoot. Starks into Ewing. There's the double team.
Nice.
Man Mason fouled hard, missed the lay-in, but excellent recognition by Patrick Ewing.
Terrific. Patrick was triple teamed on that. You could hear Mason call for the ball. Patrick, now just watch as Patrick, they're running right at Patrick. He just looks right down inside to Mason. Now the Knicks have really made that a major contributor for them offensively in this game.
Blunt picked up his 4th foul. The coach is going to come back in for the Bulls. New York, 23 of 35. They've missed 12 free throws tonight.
Now that's big in a game like this. When a game